Where's the UN observer in UN tourism, UNWTO? Natalia Bayona, the executive director of the World Tourism Organization, UNWTO, remembers, like this publisher, the excellent meetings this South American country organized for UNWTO and the world of tourism. Natalia told delegates attending the Executive Council meeting in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. What good memories always come to my mind with Cartagena de Indias. In 2007, in this convention center, I began my professional career supporting the turismos of Colombia with the arrival of the General Assembly UN Tourism. Today, 17 years later, I have the pleasure of welcoming back the ministers of the world to our Executive Council UN Tourism to strengthen the most humane economic sector of all in a country where people are everything and where joy, hope, and desire characterize us. Infinite thanks to Colombia and the international community for their trust. Unfortunately, UN Tourism is not the same organization it was under the leadership of Dr. Taleb Rifai or Professor Francesco Frangiali, but many hope it will become relevant again for the entire world of tourism. This year, the Executive Council was busy recognizing villages and communities in Colombia. UN Tourism announces Best Tourism Villages 2024, 55 rural communities shaping the future of sustainable travel. UN Tourism awards the most innovative community projects in Colombia. The main issue everyone was hoping this Executive Council would correct was not corrected. Brazil was appointed to lead the next Executive Council with a thin majority of 18 votes, compared to Bahrain's 17 votes. Iterbonews.com. Experts have seen Brazil support the current Secretary-General Zurab Palalikashvili. Most expect Zurab will do everything possible to run for a third term as the Secretary-General, but it appears Europe won't be those supporting him with this. In 2020, many of those who applied to run for a candidate against Zurab was disqualified. Foul play on many ends, also by the Legal Counsel and the Chief of Human Resources, was alleged to dequalify legitimate applications. To avoid this, the World Tourism Network called for an independent UN observer to be in the room when the envelopes open for candidacy. This is not the case yet. The United Nations should take this call seriously. According to information received by eTurbo News, the changed version of the regulation designed by the third-term Hungary Secretary-General has not been questioned. As it stands, a committee composed of the chair and the vice-chairs of the 123rd session of the Executive Council, the Chief of Human Resources, and the Legal Counsel, assisted by designated Secretariat staff as necessary, will meet to open the candidatures received within the deadline and verify that these comply with the criteria established by the present session of the Executive Council.